Hello there, my name is Safas, your host for the League SB podcast, and I welcome you to this episode. The aim of this podcast series is to have some good setup time with your favorite African skateboarders. So buckle up as we speak with one of the who is who's of the Kenyan skateboarding scene. He goes by the name Antony Mwangi. Welcome, Anthony, and what's good?
Fine, man.
Glad you are fine, my G. So I'm going to go ahead and ask how you got into skateboarding.
I didn't start skateboarding very early. I started when I was like 18. That's like the last year of high school. Hooked up by a friend who I met out how to skate. So he texted me, I think, on Instagram and asked me if I could skate. Though I don't think I've ever seen skateboarding before that. Like I didn't grow up watching movies and playing Tony Hawk or something, people say. Yeah, so I think that was my first interaction with a skateboard.
Okay.
And yeah, I think it was kind of like love at first sight type of thing. Because I think from the moment I started, I didn't like drop the board. Like I've always been on the board in one way or another for the longest time now. 7, 8 years now, I think. Yeah.
Love at first sight. That's a beautiful thing, you know. But if I may ask about your friend, how is his skate life going?
Oh no, he doesn't. He kind of like blessed me with the board because he used to play basketball and he just gave me the board and told me to stay with it because he was like juggling between basketball and skateboarding. So he told me just stay with the board. If I want it, I'll ask it from you. But he didn't ask me for the board, so I kind of went home and YouTubed stuff and then figured like how to skate. Got so obsessed. Yeah, I don't know if this is early to say this one, but then I met some friends from the uni that I went to. I met some friends who also introduced me to now like the skateboard community here. That's when I knew like this is the shit. This is it. This is it.
Sad for the hobby, you know. But I'm just glad he gave you something special. Your first board.
Yeah, I trip out when I think about that. I trip out because like I always tell him like, dude, you don't know what you did, man. Like I don't know if I would have ever discovered something so out of this world, man. Like something crazy, something this beautiful.
Yeah. Shout out to the guy though. Shout out.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah.
my namesake, man.
Oh, he's also Anthony.
Yeah,
Oh, sick. Sick. So that was like Anthony delivered Anthony's board.
universe,
Yeah, that's cool.
universe.
Yeah, but
Or is me in another life? Right?
yeah, I was saying like he's you from the future who gave you your board so you can skate and be him in the
Yeah.
future. Yeah, so some conspiracy stuff going on. Yeah. But bro, where do you live now? Like, do you live in Nairobi or like yeah, where do you live now and how's the skate scene there?
Yeah, currently I'm in Nairobi, and yeah, I'm close to everybody else who skates. I mean, like we always link up on weekends, but basically now, okay, the scene is like it's not so huge, but it's huge. Don't know what I mean with that, but quite like a number of people who's like a huge number of people know skateboarding or have skated at some points. Yeah, but they end up like not following it through. I don't know, but and also there's like I feel like there's like an underground scene that's coming up because like people are always like buying boards from like me and my friends, people who we don't even know, and yeah, but like the people I know who like skate like proper, they're quite a number, and Yeah, but I think the huge problem has been like the way we are like scattered, because also like our like plaza, which was Uhuru Park. I don't know if you heard about Uhuru Park.
Yeah, I've heard of the Guru Park.
Yeah, like just like a plaza, so dope. I think it got destroyed for gentrification, for like renovation and making it more urban and stuff. I don't know, and we don't even know what they're building. So now the scene is kind of like scattered, and now even me, we're like scrapping for places to skate. Like you just look for like a random place, like a road somewhere. You bring your ledge and rail, and you practice, and then go film like streets on the weekend.
Mm, cool. But how do you guys get supplies?
So some of our friends import boards from abroad and they sell amongst the scene. They are like brands like Woodwise, Saga. They sell a lot of second-hand boards from like people who are upgrading their boards, and that's basically how I've grown my skateboarding from like used boards. And it's only like recently that I've skated like proper boards.
Oh, okay. So hand me down.
Oh yeah, like there's a lot of hand me downs here because I don't know, like new boards are expensive, honestly. And yeah, like yeah, I know I've skated a board really has like no pop at all. It's like flat. We call it coffee table. And you can do tray flips with that.
Coffee table what?
Yeah. Coffee table, they're like boards, like you skate a board until it's like flat.
How often do you and the homies skate? Like the kids, George, the rest of the whole squad.
The whole squad usually meets up on Saturday mostly and Sunday. That's on weekends because there's a new spot at the University of Nairobi where we like meet up and skate. It's also like a plaza, but not so open since it's a school, meaning it's kind of tricky on weekdays. Also, the guards used to like chase us sometimes, but it's getting kind of cool to skate there. So the whole crew usually meets on Saturday and Sunday. And if we are filming for stuff, it's also like on weekends because that's when like the streets are not so busy. But also like near where we live, we usually skate with uh George and the kids. Yeah, it's just like a random spots that we find here. Like it's just
Wait, isn't the skate park
uh
close? Like,
no, the skate park is not close by. There's a skate park which is like it's called Shangilia. It's quite like a 2 hours.
whoosh.
We usually go there uh on Saturday in the morning. I know like people go there like on different days, but I usually go there like on Saturday in the morning. Like there's not so much vibe there. So kind of like go super early in the morning and then like in the afternoon just go skate with the friends in the streets.
Oh, okay. But then is there a park in Nairobi?
Yeah, it's in Nairobi.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Sick
Like
though.
Nairobi's huge.
Yeah, it's really huge. If it takes 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Also, there's a
fine.
lot of traffic here.
Damn, you got the traffic situation too. But no worries. Just being curious. What's your favorite trick?
I just like recently started doing pressure flips and they are so fun to do. Like I learned them from Job Watts, the, the South African filmer who films for Vans. When they
Yeah,
came
okay.
here, like he taught me how to do it, and I kept trying. Then I did it, and then I think now it's I mean, it feels good.
Pressure
I
flips.
don't think it's my favorite trick. I think my favorite trick is a I think my favorite trick is a front shove. Just the way it shoves behind you and you can catch it.
Bro, really a front
It's
shot.
simple and it looks nice. Yeah, I think just Yeah, I think it's a front shove actually. I mean, maybe like front shove, pressure flip. Trail flips are fun. Mm, man, all the tricks are my favorite tricks.
Bro, you are not alone. All my tricks are my favorite trick too. But yeah, let me just go to the next question. Yeah, I think I saw a video of you skating with a group of kids. Just wondering, are you training a special unit, skate force or something?
Oh yeah, there's those kids are my hometown kids, man. Like I used to practice like come from like this small village where I used to like practice like all day. And the group of kids wasn't like it wasn't planned or anything. It just organically happened. Cause I mean I started practicing there and then like my small brother will also like join me, who is like so good now. Uh and then like some of his friends started showing up, and then some random kids started showing up, and then on the first day they were like just looking at us and staring and wondering what's going on. And then with time they like started, hey, let me try, like say, hey, let me try. And then you know how it goes, like some of
Yeah.
them got super hooked up, some of them got so hooked up, and like then we started getting like boards from like people who were hyped about the progress, and they were like hook us with like boards for the kids and stuff. And then before I know, like there's a whole scene, not only like small kids, like even high school. Yeah, even like high school dudes. And then every now and then we like do like jumps there to like motivate them to keep going, because it's super hard to like grow in such a small village, because everybody is negative and they don't know about skateboarding. It's so alien that they think you're crazy.
That's crazy sad, you know. But man, how did you learn to overcome negativity when you started skateboarding?
And I think that's something that like felt so good to overcome, because even when I started skating, like everybody, my parents, everybody would be like, oh, this guy has gone crazy, this guy is crazy, this guy is crazy. But then the more you keep doing it, the more I realize like they start to respect when they see like, oh, he's actually landing tricks.
That part kills me. He's
He's not
actually
just
landing
falling.
tricks.
Yeah, because I used to fall a lot.
Damn. But how does the scene in the village look like now?
The scene is like mad progressing, and they have a spot where they can skate. Also, there's like a new road, so they're always like cruising and stuff. But it's progress. They're so progressive, because now last weekend I was there in like everybody has a kickflip. I just think they just need now like a proper space to like practice or something, because uh it's usually on the roads and all like rowdy chaotic things going on, motorbikes, like oh, I don't know, man. Also the cops are like giving them trouble. Like just the other day, one of the kids board got taken away by a cop. It's like there's also like forces to deal with. Yeah, and I think that's has been like the major problem here, just having a proper place to practice.
I think there was this one post I saw on Instagram of a ramp. I think the ramp you guys built got like torn down, like at the place the kids skate. Yeah, in that space. What's the story of that also?
The space belongs to the land's office. It's like an office that it's like a company that owns most of the land in Kawaida. Kawaida is the name of the place. So we talked to them and they said it's okay to skate there. And then the next time we also talked to them, we came up to them with an idea of building something that we can use as obstacles. And we showed them like videos of how like ramps look like. They sounded cool and they said, yeah, like we can make something, but make sure it's something that can be destroyed, like something not permanent. Because we had plans to destroy the whole place and build something like a hospital, I guess. But yeah, like we didn't be that was like 1 year ago, so we didn't have the resources yet to build these spots. But last month, our friend Damien was able to contact some guys who funded some stuff. Clown skateboards. They funded some. They usually fund like DIY projects. So we had some funds to like build some stuff around and decided to make some stuff there. And I guess the office guys, I guess they didn't like the way the structure looked permanent, and maybe they felt like it was a threat for their space, I guess.
Oh shit! But how long did it take?
We built it with the kids there, like everybody contributed for like 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, we were waiting for the office guys to come so we can tell them exactly why we did that and how it will benefit the community and how most of the kids are like idle and in the streets, and most young people in the space are actually like lost in drugs and like hard drugs and so many things. So we had like a whole list of things that we wanted to talk to them about. So we were waiting for them on Monday because they had said that they will call us, and they didn't. We didn't find them on that day because they usually open the office when they feel like. So then on Tuesday they were not there also. On Wednesday is when now on Wednesday we were not there. It's when they decided that I guess they had their own meeting and decided that they don't want to see this existing. Yeah. So it
Shit.
so it basically took 3 days, no, 2 days. Finished building on Sunday, got demolished on Wednesday.
Oh, that's sad. You didn't even get a chance to hit it, I guess.
Yeah, bro. And we had like a vision about it. We even had a cover photo for a poster which we were to make in 2 weeks to like have like a jam to like open the ramp. Yeah, you're dreaming, man.
Oh, that's sad. These guys suck. Yeah, but man, what's your plan like? What's your plan for the future? Yeah, just general stuff.
I mean, that's such a nice question, man.
Anything, bro. Any plan? Let me know.
Like basically, my vision is to just grow skateboarding as much here, and I feel like that's so necessary here. And we're doing stuff with like Zamani. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere. And
Yeah.
basically, my vision is to like, or our vision is to like grow it to something tangible, like something like an industry or something.
You. Thanks for the Zamani mention. Almost forgot, bro. So let us know the Zamani story.
Yeah, Zamani means long time ago. It's basically a brand, our brand, run by Adam, one of the skateboarders. He's exploring how skateboarding would look like if it was in the past. I don't know, in a not so developed community or like society.
Oh, okay.
It's just purely artistic. I don't know.
But how is the team like? Is it close? Is it a close team or anyone can just get on the money?
I don't think it's so like closed, but I think Adam, the guy who runs it, just looks for people who are like going for it or like pushing it forward. And basically, like there is me, Elijah, and uh some other guys also. But it's not something closed. It's actually open for anyone who is willing to push themselves and push themselves out. Yeah. I think Adam just looks for dope stuff. Like whoever is doing dope stuff. And then we film.
Um, One last thing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Wow. I don't know about I don't know about 5 years, man. I just
Okay,
see myself skateboarding.
okay, 2 years.
I just see myself skateboarding for the longest time.
Okay, let me cut it down 2 years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Uh SLS. Though I'm not the most competitive person, but anytime there's a contest and I'm not injured.
You're super down.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think sometimes I thrive when there's pressure. Cause I also when like even when you're filming in the streets and the guard comes and it's like trying to chase you, that's when I learn most tricks.
But bro, I think we are gonna end it here. Super stoked you were able to make it, and just wanted to say, just keep doing your thing, and I'm sending peace and love your way.
Thanks for the interview. And, it feels uh it feels very nice to be able to connect to
Nice.
like other people in Africa and stuff.
Thanks everyone for listening in on this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe. To the next one, have fun.